Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. Today we'll take a look at some of the new headliner stuff. We should get to some weekend league as well. We've got a new 84 plus player pick SBC. We'll knock that out in a little bit. But howdy everyone, thanks for joining me. I guess first we'll take a look at some of the new headliners players. I'm a little torn on some of them. I mean, some of them look good, but I don't know. Like the new Lozano, probably the one I'm most interested in. I don't even know if you can buy them on the market. But hey, Ismail, hey, Golden, hey, Josh, hey, Your Batty, thanks so much for hanging out to everyone. Let's see, I don't think I've made any profit yet on my Bamba, so I could still, basically what I paid for Bamba, I would lose a little bit in tax, so I'm still hoping he's going to go up a little bit. I haven't figured out a way to get him in my team, but at least that's a card that I think will come up. You got Duplicate Courtois, that's a little rough gold, and we'll complete that 84 plus pack in just a minute. I don't know at all how I'd get him to the team, but Chucky Lozano has turned into just an absolute epic card. I think he's extinct on the market. Let me see what his price range is. Now his pace is now maxed out at 99.99. They're saying his price range is 600,000, so that means people are willing to pay 600,000 the second that Lozano drops. His agility is up to 98. I mean, you can put, let's see, with a finisher. I mean, with a finisher, he just becomes pretty phenomenal with a Deadeye. Now, he doesn't really need the agility boost from a finisher, but pretty phenomenal card for the Chucky Lozano. Would love to be able to get him. I don't know why I'd fit him into your team. Hey, Jim, how you doing, brother? I'm not sure what you would submit Courtois into at the moment. Let's see. I mean, Mahrez, we'll talk about Mahrez a minute, too, while we wait for people to get here, but have you already completed Kleiber and Malin Golden? I know you did one of them. I don't remember if you've done both of them, but if you haven't done both of them already, that could be a good one to do. Milinkovic Savage, I'd say no. And I don't remember if you did John Stones or not Golden. I know you were talking about doing him. But Mahrez, I mean, he's an okay player. I mean, if you're a big skiller, then Mahrez may be okay. But with the 5-star skill moves, he's an amazing dribbler on the ball. Don't get me wrong. But then you look at his 82 sprint speed, you know, playing on the wings going to hurt him a little bit. Now, like I said, amazing dribbling, just lacking just a little bit. And with the medium work rates is not my favorite. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, perfect. Thank you for letting me know, Jim. Appreciate that, brother. Glad you are here. But yeah, the Mahrez requires an 86 rated squad. Now, if you need to do them, you know, he's going to link up to either Cancelo at right back or Kyle Walker at right back. So you're going to have some links. Or if you have that at tall from earlier in the year, we'll do that. Oh yeah, Gelson Martins is really good, Josh. I've recommended him in all of my League On objectives. That's why I said when I did my the storyline players, I said not to take that right wing from League On because Gelson Martins is just as good or better. So yeah, definitely the Gelson Martins is really good. Glad he's working for you, Josh. Hey Dom, how you doing, brother? Thanks so much for hanging out. But Mahrez requires an 86 rated squad. Now, if you want to complete Mahrez, you probably want to wait a little bit. Fodder has went up. I think, let's see what Mahrez is saying. According to Footbin, do I think, yeah, Neymar would be perfect on 8 Kim, Jack. He'd be fine on 3 Kim, honestly. Mahrez is showing over 200K right now, which I don't think he's quite worth that. Now, he may come down as Fodder comes down a little bit. Hey, FIFA Monster. Hey, Dylan. How you doing? You're going to submit half of your club for Mahrez. Yeah, I don't necessarily recommend that. But let's go ahead. Let's do our 84 plus pack. We're starting to get some people here. To be a good way to open up. Then maybe we'll get into some weekend league. Now, I don't think this one was repeatable, was it? It's not repeatable, so we can just do this once. You would have done Mahrez. Now, I think Robin's maybe more FIFA ready than Mahrez, in my opinion. Now, Robin does not have the weak foot, obviously, but Robin also has the pace, and he's got the same 5-star skill moves and dribbling. Hey, Manfred, how you doing? But let's see, this is the team I'm going to submit for our 84 plus player pick. I don't know, I guess Chucky is what I'm hoping for more than anything. Let me take a look at the Headliners team 2 again. I mean, the Sun is nice, but we already have player of the month, Sun. If you have a Bundesliga squad, that Goretzka looks absolutely amazing. Diego Carlos looks strong, but he's still not going to unseat Varane or Joe Gomez. The team of the week, Joe Gomez for me. There's a good Upamecano. I mean, there's lots of good players. I just don't see anybody really pushing the needle. Theo Hernandez, another exceptional card. I do think you can make the case now that Theo Hernandez is the best left back in the game. He's maybe not going to have the same links because that's one of the great things about Mendy. He gets that super strong link with Varane, but who knows? Hey, Spyro. Hey, Mitch. All right, your baddie wasted 30K on an 84 plus and got Sayul. That's kind of rough. Yeah, the Hernandez left back looks absolutely amazing. Looks absolutely amazing. The objectives, I did an objectives card video for the new Gonzalo Guedes. We can take a look at that as well. But let's see. Let's go ahead and submit this for our 84 plus player pick. Generally, the best way to do this, Spyro, is if you do two. When you need a 83 rated squad, you can see here we've got 2 84s, 3 83s, and then the rest can be 82s. So just kind of keep that in mind. That's generally one of the best ways to do it. Yeah, that Lozano card looks absolutely amazing, Spyro. Yeah, I just looked at him on the market. He's extinct at 600K. Absolutely exceptional card. And you got to feel like Napoli will win 4 in a row. Lozano, sometimes it seems like when people get a lot of informs that they sometimes slow down a little bit, but I mean, Chucky seems like every other week he's getting 2 or 3 goals, so I don't know, but at least you would think Napoli would win 4 league games in a row at some point to make him an 88. Oh, Dom, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that. Let's get a Whopper button for Dom right off the bat. Whopper button for Dom's Epic Dono.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
And we got some bagels for Dom. Thank you so much, brother.
We got bagels. Whoa!
That is absolutely epic, Dom. Thank you so much, brother. I was looking for my Burger King guy, but I can't find him. But thank you so much, Dom. Really appreciate that, brother. All right, Golden's calling for David Silva. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Here we go. 84 plus player pick. Okay, I will live with that. Now, this Rafinha is not exactly what I'm looking for. Don't know that he would ever crack my team, ever. Maybe for a Brazil-only challenge, maybe for a League only challenge. But you know PSG is going to win 4 league games in a row at some point. You would think they would anyway. They haven't been in the best form. Maybe, God, why can't I think of his name? The Pochettino, maybe Pochettino can get him going out, but that's not bad. Like I said, I don't know. Let me see what he's going for on the market. Saying 78,000 on the market. I don't think he's worth 78,000 by any means. Obviously, it's hype time right now. People are buying him up. But a headliner for the 84 plus, I will take that. Let's compare him on the market. Yeah, I'm honestly shocked. Now, I guess that's the super link to Neymar, Brazil, PSG. I mean, he's got some defending. Now, if he was like 84 defending, then I'd be like, yeah, this is a card right here. But good attacking stats. You could maybe play him as a two-way midfielder with a shadow, maybe. I don't know. He's not the worst thing in the world, but I wouldn't say maybe if he gets to 86, 87, 88, something like that, maybe then he would be something. But I will take it. It's not that bad. Not the worst thing in the world. Again, thank you so much, Dom. Really appreciate that. So, like I said, getting a headliner out of that, I can't complain. So we will take Rafinha. Now, on my other account, on my Player Objectives Road to Glory account, I packed the João Felix headliners card. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one because I'm just playing with player objective cards over there. I may, once I play a weekend league with my player objectives team, I may abandon that for some other type of gimmick, Road to Glory type of thing, but we'll figure that out. Definitely do 84. Okay, I want to say, Adam, what were you saying about Eto? I noticed that, and then I think Dom made an epic donation. Adam says he is in love with Eto. I really want to get Eto for sure. Eto is one of my favorite strikers of all time. Like, I've always loved those like strikers with that swag, like Zlatan, like Eto. Let's see what Eto is going for on the market. Did you get? Oh yeah, we'll look at the objective. That's right. We said we'd look at the objective for Jim. Did you get base or mid Eto? I don't remember which one you got, Adam. And Babu's score predictions for Aston Villa under 21s versus Liverpool. There you go. And Babu's been talking. That reminds me, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Also, check the description. Join our Discord server. And Babu was saying the average age for Aston Villa is 13 years old, so that's pretty amazing. Yeah, Eto, yeah, definitely for sure. You've got the mid 90 rated. Let's take a look at that in just a second. It's just, everything is hard to predict this year. We talked about this before. Premier Leagues went up and down. Everton was league champion after 4 or 5 matches, and it was like Spurs were league champions after 10 matches, and Liverpool's league champion after 15 matches, and now it's kind of Man U, Man City, their turn to go there, but it'll be interesting to see what's going on. Yeah, it was 17. I was just being a little facetious, Josh, for sure. Let's look at the objective card for Jim here. So the objective card is this La Liga League player, Gonzalo Guedes. Now, I said this in my video. Honestly, it's a really good card, but for January, I think they should have made him a little bit better. Now, De La Feu, in my opinion, is a much better card than this one. I'm still going to complete him, at least on my Player Objectives Road to Glory account. I'm not sure if I'll complete him on my main account. If you did that João Felix Player of the Month, though, this is something that'll give you an epic strong link. But let's take a look at the Guedes card. You have to win 15 matches, so that's the main grind. Then you've got to score 30, assist 20, which you will get that over your 15 matches. You have to get outside of the box goals on 4 separate games, and then a finesse goal on 6 separate games. So, it's basically, just grind it out. But let me check this as well. Notice that if you look in the top right, we have 34 days, 22 hours left in this season, and that's when it will expire. But let's see if they fix it, though. If we go to Managerial Masterpiece, we only have 2 weeks left of Managerial Masterpiece. I'm assuming they're going to extend this. They've extended it once before, so I assume they will extend it. But who knows with EA what they will do. But as of right now, we only have 2 weeks to complete that Guedes. So hopefully they will extend it. I'm assuming they will, but who knows. And let's take a look at the stats for Guedes. I think I probably still even have the team down here that I'm doing. Let's go back to our squad. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying for January, they could have made it a little bit better. The De La Feu, in my opinion, is a better card. I've already used one of my silvers in an SBC from now. But, all right, let's see. So let's just look at our concept players. Basically, the Guedes, he needs boost in 2 key areas that would have made him just an absolutely epic card. But, so if we look here, he kind of needs a little bit of boost to pace, unless you can play him like as a central cam. But he also needs an agility boost. So if you put an engine on him, then he's not going to get the shooting boost he needs. If you put the finisher on him, which is probably what I may end up going with, is the finisher and just leaving his pace where it is, that would give him the shooting boost he needs, plus the dribbling boost he needs. A hunter would also be epic, because that would max out his pace and get his shooting a little bit better. But then his dribbling is not getting that boost that he needs. But it's not a bad card. It's January now. We're almost Team of the Year time. 2 months ago, they released a De La Feu 86 that was better. Like, let me see. I don't remember. Did I complete De La Feu on this account? I think I did. Let's see. But, like, if you compare it to this De La Feu here. I didn't do De La Feu on this account? My goodness. I'm struggling. I swear I completed De La Feu on this account. Let's see. Through ball assisting tips. I mean, the best way, just to get in behind through balls, those traditional through balls work this year, where if you're at the midfield, you see your striker making a run. This also helps if you're playing like a 2-striker formation. You can just trigger a run, point with your left analog stick, and hit the LB or L1 button, point it at your player you want to make a run. They'll try to get in behind. Then you can just do that long through ball into space. They can run it down and get a goal. The other way, if you have 2 strikers, you can just do 1-2 passes off of each other. Or the other way, if you've got like your midfielder, like your cam, who's just a couple yards outside of the box, and then you see your striker making a little bit of a run, as long as you hit the Y button, even though it's not that traditional through ball, just hit the Y button and it will still count as a through ball assist. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, awesome, Dom. You're going to continue on the icon swaps grind. Yeah, the Manu Petit card is not bad. It's a decent CM or center back. He's not a bad card by any means. But anyway, my point here, if you compare this Guedes card to De La Feu, in my opinion, De La Feu is miles better. And this De La Feu came out like 2 months ago, I want to say. Like, look at De La Feu's agility, 99 agility, 90 balance, with already 95 acceleration, 93 sprint speed. And then you compare that to Guedes, who is 88 acceleration, 91 sprint speed with 84 agility. So I'm just saying, for a card that was released 2 months ago, they could have easily made this Guedes an 87 or an 86 rated, boosted them up just a little bit more, and I think it would have been better. That's awesome, and Bobby, I'm glad to hear my son was on the bench. My 7-year-old son's on the bench for Villa. That is absolutely amazing. I wasn't even aware of that in Babu. And also, probably my infant son is out there too. My one who's not even 1 year old yet. So that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, let's see what else we got. We want to do some weekend league now. Hey, unknown guy, how you doing, brother? Let's see if we've sold anything, or was it a transfer target? All right, I got outbid on that one. That's fine. Still make some coins on silver rares. Yeah, you can do that too, Dylan, for sure. But I think, Manfred, are you still doing the golden goal stuff? All right, let's see what we've got going on here. Guess let's just go into a weekend league match. We'll try one weekend league match. Maybe we'll do something else. I'm 3-0 so far. But let's get into it. I better not go in with my La Liga daddies. Let's go in with our real team. All right, where is my team? Right here. Let's just go into a match, see what we can do. Yeah, I wish they would. I wish all of the season objectives were like packs or something. Like when I see an objective complete and it's like a tifo or a ball or something, it's really frustrating. All right, let's see what we can do. See if we can continue rolling. Now I'm trying to see if I got that Theo Hernandez left back card. I could not keep Varane on chemistry unless if I changed that to Courtois. Then if I had this as no, if I change, I'd have to have a strong link there, but then that would mess with Joe Gomez. So I don't think as of right now I could find a way to get that new Theo as my left back. How do I distribute my games? It just depends, Spyro. Sometimes I wish I played more in a day because some days I'll have like really good connection and I'm like, okay, I just don't feel like playing anymore. But then the next day I'll come back and play and the connection is terrible and I'm not having fun playing. My players are playing like they're Romelu Lukaku, playing with combat boots, and then I wish I would have played all of my games like on just the day I had a good connection. So I don't have any set in stone method. Some days I'll play 20, some days I may play 5 and then 5 later or 10, 10, 10. It just all depends. Hey RGN, how you doing, brother? Grinding for icon swaps, awesome, Manfred. But that's the biggest frustration to me with EA is just the lack of consistency. You know, you just never know. Exactly, tifos for the bin, dumb. Put them in the garbage. But you never know day to day what you're going to get with your connection, with how your players respond, and that's the most frustrating thing. Okay, I'll have to look at that later, Theo, see what I can do, see if we can figure out a way, but thanks for looking at that, brother. Yeah, so he's got Bibu. We've got to. I've heard him call Baby Varane already. I mean, Baby Mbappe is what I meant to say. I was mad at Varane for making that terrible pass there. Gomez coming out like a boss. I wasn't sure if that ball was ever going to come down. Not quite, not quite. Yeah, definitely. Anyone new here, join the Discord. How did that go under Lucas Moura? There's a link in the description. We've got a really awesome FIFA community we're building there. Getting very, very close to 100 members on our Discord, which is awesome. Got good chat going on all the time now. Oh, Neymar. What is that FIFA 20 postage for? All right, there we go. No post that time. No post that time. Yeah, we're going to have to... Let's see. Need to pay attention on my defending. I've got to stop looking at chat for a minute. Make sure we can defend our goal. Good job, Bruno. All right, come on, Mbappe, move for me. Oh, I turned that. That was terrible. Oh, then how do we blow that? Our opponent made a poor pass in his own third right into our Lucas, but then Mbappe and Lucas lose it. That is not a foul. That is not a foul. Hey, Abood, how you doing, brother? Yeah, definitely that rare mega pack from the Silver Beast objective. Definitely everyone to do that. I think we have 2 weeks to complete it. There we go. We ended up with it. It's kind of crazy on the attack, but we end up with it. Awesome, Dylan. That is great, brother. Like I said, I think that you may be member number 99. I haven't checked it today. I think we were at 98 yesterday, so getting very close to 100 Discord members, which is awesome. We've got chat going on now 24/7 with everybody around the world, which I'm in the States, but I tend to stay up to like 4 or 5 in the morning lately, it seems like. We've got some 24-hour chat. I'm going to bed when everyone across the pond is waking up. Couldn't get any power on that shot. A vampire for sure, a robot, a machine. Okay, good. He was off. I'll appreciate that, Abood. Thank you so much, brother. Y'all be excited. I've got to figure out where we're going to put Geddes on our player objectives road to glory account. He defended that better than I thought. I thought he was backing off. Thought I had an easy goal. I could have had an easy goal, but I assumed he was going to do one thing, and he didn't. Doing good, Safe One. How you doing, brother? Keep going, Lucas. Lucas falls down. Paul, part of the plan. There we go. Can we get a rage quit? Come on, let's get rage quits. Let's get some rage quits. I don't think you're coming back, brother. Although now sometimes people need those 400 weekend points. Because if you leave your match, then you get 0 points for it. So sometimes it's harder to get rage quits now because people want their 400 points. Although if we don't watch, luckily Bibu missed that one. Let's see. Trying to read this name. Hey, is it Sofian? Hey, Sofian, how you doing, brother? The letters were like merging together. I couldn't read that one. It looked like Sofin, looked like Sofian. Hey, Arthur, how you doing, brother? Thanks so much for hanging out. Also, again, anyone new here, make sure to subscribe. And, I thought we could maybe get Kante in. Kante was looking for a rare goal. If you're new here, make sure to join our Discord server. Are we going to get a minute to go? No minute to go. So we've got the 3-0 lead at the half. Hopefully we can maintain it. Yeah, just trying to get some of the scores up. So we will have, what, FA Cup very shortly. We've got Bayern Munich and Gladbach playing right now. That one's already kicked off. Oh, no problem, Theo. I'll have to take a look at it. I don't know that I can get Theo into the team. I don't know that I'd want to spend that much for a left back at this stage, but that Theo card looks absolutely next level. I do think Theo has taken the reins as best left back in FIFA. What is that pass? Come on. I'm testing out different tactics this weekend, Jared. I'm playing a 4-2-2. It's mainly just because I've played 4-4-2 second variation since basically I think the second or third week of FIFA. So I wanted to just try out something new. Now, I still think the 4-4-2 second variation is the best formation in game. I just wanted something different this weekend, so we're trying 4-2-2 tactics for this weekend. Just sometimes you need a little bit of a change, something a little bit different. Now, 4-2-2 and 4-4-2 second variation are very similar. The only differences are instead of a left mid and right mid, you've got 2 wide cams. They're a little bit further up to pitch, so I recommend if you do that, maybe instead of 6 defensive depth, maybe like 4 or 5 defensive depth, just to let those cams be able to come back and help you on your defending. Get there, Neymar. Yeah, sometimes you just need a new challenge, something different. Now, I can't say I love the 4-2-2. I mean, I don't think I have lost with it. I've had a couple draws, but I think even in our Division 1 matches yesterday, we don't think we lost. I'd won 2 in a row before our Division 1 matches yesterday. And then I think on stream, or Division 1 stream yesterday, I don't think I lost. I had one game that was 5-5, but I don't think I lost any. Oh, well, why didn't you pass right away? All right, sounds good, Mbappe. Son off or on? I thought Son was maybe off. So he's trying to play some pressure and have a few more players up top, so we've got to just make sure we keep our defending up. Been some like weird, this has been like a match with some weird like deflections and bouncing balls and normal FIFA stuff, but hopefully we can get in on behind. Mbappe with the chip and the big oof. Type F in chat for that big failure. Yeah, I feel like you do need... I feel like 2 strikers is almost a requirement this year to play effectively. Just to be able to... Those give-and-go passes with the 2 strikers are just too OP. Not too bad, Golden, from a CDM position. That's not bad at all. No, Pogba. Pogba actually playing. No clue. Oh, that was not a foul on Diaby. All right, here we go. Let's get another goal. I feel like we've been banging on the door, knocking on the door. Let us in. Let us in. We'll take a little cheapy. I feel like you do need, in my opinion, you need 2 CDMs. You need a defender, a CDM that is like your ball winner, like Kante, and then you need a CDM that is more of a two-way that can offer you defensive support, but can also offer you attacking support. And that's where I think Bruno, this Player of the Month Bruno, or if you have any boosted Bruno, is the best two-way midfielder in the game this year. I've been tempted. I keep talking myself out of them, but I've been tempted to complete Freeze Firmino. I think he would be another one that would not only be a defensive ball winner, but could also offer you some attacking support. That's the one thing. Kante does not offer much in attack. I mean, he'll get the occasional goal or assist. He's not bad on the ball or anything, but he's just not there for attack. Kappa's long shots are insane. Freeze Firmino is definitely an amazing card. He's very, very pricey. And I'm trying to save up some stuff for Team of the Year. I've been 3 or 4 times, though, that I've been like, okay, let me look at them. Let me try to complete them. And then I back off because I just don't want to put that much into a card. Even though I feel like if that Firmino was on the market, I think he would be easily 1.2, 1.3 million, if not 1.5, with his 5-star skill moves, Brazilian link. I don't know how we're not getting that. Yeah, I'd probably put a shadow on him because I would want him to be my main, just like defensive ball winner. Oh, are we going to concede? Mourinho is going to be so angry. Mourinho is going to be so mad at us, boys. Do not look at the manager box. Do not look over there. He is going to be upset with us. We did not see out his clean sheet. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the locker room with Mourinho. I'm not looking forward to that. He's going to be so upset we conceded late. He's probably going to throw a couple of us under the bus. 1-0 Liverpool already. My goodness. You did Robin and Clyde. Yeah, I feel like, personally, I feel like that Robin is going to be better in FIFA than Mahrez. Mahrez is great for just dribbling, but generally, I mean, if you can play him as like a cam or something like that, then maybe he'd be fine. But generally, the pace on Mahrez is what kills him as far as playing wing. 1-0 Bayern, too. Okay, so Bayern Munich, we're getting some goals coming in now. Hopefully Mourinho will accept us that we did our other one. Oh, and he's getting the late red card. He's going to hurt his chances for his next weekend league match. He's going to have to get Pogba off his red. He was getting too upset. He was trying to get some reds earlier, but he couldn't even get a foul called. All right, so it looks like we got the 5-1 win. All right, let me check FA Cup scores. Let's see. So, yeah, Liverpool already up 1-0. Who scored for Liverpool? Mane scored. Says he jumps for a cross and plants a perfect header inside the right post. So, Mane with an early goal. Trading tips. Yeah, I'll go over a couple trading tips. Now, I'm not a full-on trader, but let's see. Let me update my weekend league chart. I do keep track of stats. Sometimes I just go back and watch the stream, but I may as well just update it while I'm here. So Neymar had 2 goals. Mbappe had 2 goals. Heung Min Son had a goal. Assist. Oh, look at that. Spreading the assist around. You love to see it. Mbappe, Neymar, Heung Min Son, Kante, and Bruno. Okay, so we've got that set up. S Money did not have a chance. All right, there we go. Golden, I would rather have Robin at right mid just for the pace value and just what Robin's going to bring to the table. Yeah, Mane in form would be nice. Now, I love Mane. Mane is one of my favorite players. I've been wanting to change my team around. I've also, speaking of playing with the same tactics for weeks, I've played with basically the same team for weeks and weeks and weeks. And my only upgrade recently is I went from 86 Varane to this 88 Varane that I bought for 800k. So it's still, you know, even though I upgraded to this Varane, it's still the same Varane. Now, I bought Bamba. I kind of wanted to put Bamba into the team, but I can't figure out how to get Bamba into the team without messing everything else up. Basically, I think I wouldn't mind trading out Lucas Moura for somebody, but I can't figure that out. Yeah, you could play Robin on the left is what I prefer to have my left-footed player running down the left, and I think it's backwards from the way it films, running down the left. So I like my left-footed player to be able to shoot across the goal. But now Robin's finesse shots are so OP that you can kind of do that old-school Robin, go up the right, cut inside, and then shoot on the left foot. Now, you can do that with him, but typically I like to have my right-footed player running down the right this year. Now, it changes year to year in FIFA. Sometimes you want your left-footed player on the right. Sometimes you want your right-footed player on the right, so it changes. This year, I prefer to have my left-footed player going down the left because then, especially on my left mid and right mid, because they're going to be making those runs. Then you can either shoot it across the goal, which is OP, or you can shoot it near post. So when they're making that run, I like to have those people there on that. Yeah, across goal shots are perfect. Now, people are moving their keeper. You can still go near post. You just have to make sure people aren't moving their keeper, but then you can still go near post. So I prefer that. You're going to do Mahrez. Yeah, I mean, I know you're a Man City fan, Golden. If it's a player you love, you can't fault you for doing it, brother. But let's see what we can do. Yeah, weak foot is not quite. Now, I mean, always weak foot is going to be important, but certain FIFAs, like in FIFA 20, a 4-star weak foot was a huge detriment. You needed 5-star weak foot. This year, I mean, it's always going to be a detriment, don't get me wrong, but it's not as big of a detriment as it has been in previous FIFAs. People can still bang in goals on their weak foot with 2- and 3-star weak foots. Again, like I said, you want the best you can have, but it's not as bad as it has been in previous FIFAs. Do a no-look pack, that'll be good. Yeah, try that out, Manfred. That'll be fun, brother. I guess let's try to knock out one more FUT Champs match. See if we can go out to the 5-0. See if we can go out to the 5-0. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I said I would do that, Odzo. Sorry. I get going every which way out here. Let's look at some trading tips. I'll tell you now, like I said, I prefer to play the game. That's one thing I don't like about FIFA is that, now I will say I think they've done a better job this year of rewarding people for playing the game with all the objective players that they've given out. You know, that's a lot of stuff you can collect by playing the game. But trading is still going to be the way. You always need to do some bit of trading to help you get your coins up. One of the easiest things to do, Odzo, probably the simplest that just is always works, is what's called the bronze pack method. You'll also see it just called BPM for bronze pack method. Just buy these 400 coin bronze packs, see what you get, generally sell the players. 98 members on Discord. We need 2 more people on Discord to get to 100. So for here, I got a rare bronze card. So generally, now this was a keeper, so he may not sell for quite as much, but you're also looking if you can get bronzes from the top 5 leagues. That is great. So here is a Serie A goalkeeper rare. See what he's selling for. It looks like 1,800. So if I put him out there, even if I'm the cheapest, if I'm 1,600, I just made 1,200 coins just from that bronze pack. So, and it's basically, you cannot really lose money. Now, the only downside to the bronze pack method is sometimes you have to relist. So, you know, that one's 1,600 right there. And then even these, that is probably 200 still. If you sell a couple players for 200. But what you can also do, I'll show you some of the ones that only sell for 200, like I'm sure this guy is only 200 coins. You can sell them for 200, or you can store up. Now, you quick sell all of this stuff. Now, sometimes you may come across some bronze consumable that's worth some money, but it's not. There's a link in the description for the Discord. All right, and then all my duplicates I'll sell. I'm sure this one is 200 as well, so we'll sell that one for 200. But the other thing you could do, another thing that works for the bronze pack method, if you want to get into the really long grind, yeah, you can sell all the players. That's right, Odzo, but I'm just going to show you one thing. If you want to get into the really long grind, what you can do is save some of those bronzes that only sell for 200 coins, send them into the club. So let me just get rid of those. And then you start doing your upgrade packs. Then you can go into SBCs. Now, this is a long grind, don't get me wrong, but it always works. You can even, if you grind it enough, you can get some of the best players in the game for free, and it's pretty crazy. So then you go into an SBC. Oh, we're at 99. Awesome. We just need one more person for 100 in the Discord. So then what you do, you go over here to your bronze upgrade, and then you turn in 11 of your unwanted bronzes. And the reason I like this one so much, you can just go into your squad builder. If you couldn't do this on the squad builder, I probably wouldn't want to do this. You just put that filter to bronze, click on your advanced filters, hit rating low to high. So then you send that out there. You can maybe want to double check it real quick. Make sure you're not sending like a La Liga, you know, someone from the top 5 leagues. Here's a rare silver. I'll just try to hold on to that one. So then we submit that. Then we get 2 silver players. Then you can even grind it even further. Then you take your silver players. What the idea is, or what it used to be is, until they completely killed league-wide SBCs, you would take your good silvers, put them into the league-wide SBC, and then your other silvers, then you would put them into a silver upgrade. Then you would get 3 common gold players packs. Then you can do this other gold upgrade for 2 rare gold players. So you can just just starting at the bronze pack method, you can work up to just some phenomenal cards that then you can either turn into SBCs or you can even pack something amazing. So it's pretty crazy. I'll show my team in just 1 second. Travis was going over something on this. We'll open up our silver pack. Now, another way that I have made coins this year that has done pretty well for me is on silver rares, especially when from the top 5 leagues, especially when the Silver Beast or Silver Stars is released at Team of the Week time. So that works pretty well. Oh yeah, that's true, Courtois. You can also do that. You submit. Okay, so you're submitting that for Mahrez. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine, Golden. That'll get you out there. But silver rares have been good for me. The thing I like the most about silver rares is there's not a lot of competition. The other thing you can do is just pick any player that anybody may need. Like right now, I think some of the fodder has went up. But let's just see. Let's just think of like a good fodder card. Who is a good fodder card? I'm trying to think of like some 84 rated, like let's just see, like maybe the Guerrero from Bayern, like this Guerrero card. Let's see what he's going for. Just pick any player that's maybe needed. And so then you find his lowest price. So there's one for 9,200. Then you kind of see where the limit is. So that one I probably could have made coins on. No, there's one for 8,500. I should buy that one. Can I buy that one? So I missed that one. So you can just pick a player like this that right now fodder is at an all-time high, not all-time high, but because 84 pluses. So we find the max where they're not selling 11,000. It looks like. So if we can buy them for 10,000, so then you can just sit here and snipe all day and try to get one. Now sometimes there's a lot of competition here, but these sniping filters will always work. It can get boring. I mean, this is why I don't necessarily like to do this one as much when you have a lot of competition for something. But you just sit here and just snipe it back and forth, try to get them. They can get frustrating because sometimes you're not able to snipe them. And that's one reason I like silver rares, is because there's not a lot of competition for them. But you can certainly do that for sure. So Dzeko is cheap. So Dzeko is one. Just, like I said, you can pick any card out there that's usable in an SBC. Try to snipe them. It really works at the times, especially when people get rewards. When people give like marquee matchups, that works really well. Mahrez, I would recommend passing on Mahrez. I just don't think he has the greatest pace for a winger, so I would stay away from Mahrez personally. I would stay away from him. But let's see. Someone asked to see my team. Who asked to see the team? Travis wanted to see the team. Here is the team. There's what we're playing with at the moment. I'm kind of getting where I would like to upgrade something on Heung Min Son and Lucas Moura. Not that I'm having any problems with them necessarily. I just kind of want something different. I don't know what I'm going to do at the moment, though. Don't know what I'm going to do to upgrade the team at the moment. Let's see. It said we had completed some objective. Let's see if we've got any packs or anything, or is this just something here? What objective? Okay, week 2 bronze. Oh, my goodness. We got... Oh, this is epic. Oh, we got the Ducks gaming badge. I didn't realize EA was that nice to us today. Thank you, EA, for that. My Mbappe is tradable. My tradable cards in the team are Mbappe, Neymar, Varane, and Kyle Walker. I think that's all I have tradable. I would pass on Mahrez Chino. I don't think he is worth it for what, I mean, he's over 200,000 coins right now. I mean, I would personally, for FIFA, I'd rather have Lucas Moura. Now, I know you can't get this Lucas Moura now, but, I prefer to have more pace up the wing. Now, Mahrez is a great dribbler. If you're someone that just does a lot of 1v1 dribbling, maybe Mahrez will work for you. But, he's also medium work rates, 82 sprint speed. I would just kind of take away from him. My Varane, I paid 800K for Varane, but now, the last I looked, I bought him as an investment. But I'm not sure I would even get rid of him, but maybe if the investment price is right. But Varane, last I looked, he was over $1 million. Let's see what he is at now. Varane, still nothing for $1 million. Oh, 100 members in the Discord. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Seems like it wasn't even that long ago. There was like 5 or 10 of us, and we've got a great community already, great base, and we've just expanded that so much, had so much growth lately. Thank you so much. Oh, that is awesome, Dom. Thanks so much, brother, and thank you, FIFA Monster, for joining. Dom, legendary supporter, one of the original OG gangsters here. But the cheapest Varane right now is 1,030,000 coins, so I've definitely profited on Varane. Neymar and Mbappe, though, have lost a ton of coins. Mbappe I bought for 1.28 million coins, and Neymar I bought for 834, so definitely some losses there. Say Varane, like Varone. There you go. Maybe we've got some American accent stuff here coming through. I mean, the only thing, Travis, there's so many. I bought Varane for 800,000, Josh. So I thought that was a good deal. That was kind of tracking him for a couple days, but there are only certain cards that will really escalate in value, and this was one. There's just no one else like Varane in the game, in my opinion. So I figured for sure he was going to go up once he was out of packs. Plus, he's dynamic. Once Real Madrid's back in Champions League stuff, he goes to an 89, he goes to a 90, he's going to go up even more. And again, I'm not saying I'll even sell him because he is epic, but there could be, if there's a Team of the Year card I want to buy that's like 1.2 million coins, like a left back, right back, CM that's maybe in that 1.2 million coin range, I could sell that Varane and then maybe get the gold Varane back. Hey, Nevin, how you doing, brother? Should you throw your deco into the 84 player pick? Spyro, no. Don't save your icons. Now, we don't know this for sure, but for example, I opened my base or mid icon pack on my channel. Let me just see where he is. See this dirty monster right here that makes me sick. You make me sick, Frank Lampard. But no, we open up our base or mid icon pack for 10 icon swaps. This is what we packed, was Lampard. But I don't even know. I guess I'll play with Lampard in my English only team. Actually, I kind of remember doing that on the video. We put Lampard into my English team that I'll use for my next icon swaps. But anyways, you want to save your icons, and the reason is, we don't know this for sure yet though, but once we get to the best icon SBCs, once we get Hullet, once we get Eusebio, once we get R9, assuming they do this is what they used to do for icon SBCs anyway. One of the parts of those icon SBCs is you have to submit an icon. So you don't want to necessarily have to go back and buy 100 to 200,000 coin icon, or when you've already got one in your team that you could then buy another 84, 85, 86 on the market for cheap. So definitely. Yeah, Whopper button for 100 members. 100% Dylan. Good call. Good call.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Whopper button for 100 Discord members. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you guys so much. Now we just need to make sure no one leaves. Actually, we're at 101 members now, so even if someone left, we are good. We are good to go. So thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate that. I don't think Mahrez is worth it personally. I like to have more pace on the wing. Now, if you're going to play him centrally as like a central cam or something, he may be okay, but he's got 82 sprint speed with medium work rates, which is not my favorite work rates for an attacker. And he's over 200,000 coins of fodder. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, I completed them for free. But remember, if you put an 86 squad into Mahrez, and that's an 86 squad that I wouldn't have had to complete this Bruno Fernandes, who is a card I can have in my team until team of the season. That Mahrez, we're going to have better options. You know, in my opinion, even this Lucas Moura is a better option. Chucky Lozano, one of his informs, is a better option just because you want that pace up the wing. That's how you stretch your opponent's defending, when you can stretch their right back and left back. Mahrez is more of a 1v1, square up with someone, get around them, which he is certainly capable of. And if you're a skill mover, then maybe Mahrez is your cup of tea, but I would just say stay away. Bruno could get a Team of the Year for sure, but the problem is that's going to be a 4 or 5 million coin card. And if I somehow miraculously pack that Team of the Year Bruno, it's not like I'm going to be upset that I completed the Player of the Month Bruno. Yeah, Mahrez plays in the Prem for sure. Yeah, there isn't a single 83. We need to check our team. Now, that's also the time when you check your team, boys. We were talking about trading tips. When you see this fodder, if you can just be patient. Everybody in FIFA has no patience. They see a new SBC, they're like, okay, got to complete it. Boom, boom, boom. Buy, whatever, I don't care. But if you wait like a day on something like that, these cards will come down so much. So let's just check. Oh, and there we go. Bronze pack method, OP right there. We sold this Syria goalkeeper for 1,600 coins from a 400 coin pack, 1,200. But let's see. Let me see if I've got what I've got tradable. Like right here. Okay, perfect. This Gaia right here. No, what am I doing? Transfer list. So this could be the great time to sell some things, make some coins. I need to do a better job of that. I try to take advantage of some of the stuff, But let's just see. And you could also, there was another one I saw. If 83s are really that expensive, if you see this 700, try to bid them. Sometimes people are spending too much time trying to buy them now. Then let's just see. Let me just see what the cheapest Gaia is on Xbox. You know, sometimes if you guys are talking PlayStation prices, it'll be different. But let's just see. Is there one out there for 4,500, 5,500, 6,500? So yeah, it looks like about 6,000 coins, 65. All right, so now we know a price that we could pay on bid. So sometimes these just go under the radar. People are trying to do so much with these. Let's see if we can get this Gaia. Let's see. So yeah, it could be a PC thing, but let's see if we can somehow just let this one sneak on through. You know, we know right now we can buy this one. We've got a lot of leeway. Sometimes I don't play these games of just like increasing it 100 coins. Just trying to, you know, get him out here into the team. Renato Augusto, 5K. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, this, like I said, if you're not completing the 84, or if you can be patient and wait one day even, all these cards will come down eventually within a day or two. But if we can get, come on, nobody. There we go. That's how you make 4,000 coins profit, just like that. You know, then you can mass bid those, you know, see what you can end up with. Yeah, usually the fodder can be lower on PlayStation, but the higher end cards are more expensive on PlayStation. The Lozano has been packed. He's just extinct. I would say somebody is putting him up. So now we can put him out there. We'll put him out there for 6,200 coins just to make sure he sells. That should be like 4,000 coins profit, just lickety split, no problem. And then I've got another one over here. I don't need to complete another one, so we'll put this one out there for 6,200, see if he will sell. Left backs tend to give a little bit better links. I'll put them out there for 6,200, see if they will sell or not. Haven't sold immediately, though. That gives me a little bit of hesitation. So then we could check our transfer list again. Did we sell one already? It says we sold something. Okay, so I think one of our guys sold. Very nice, JR. Elite 1 squad battle. So we're going to check our team here for value high to low. See what other 83s we have. This could be a great time to cash in on some things. Do I have anything? What do I have tradable? Okay, so I've got this Leno. Like, I wonder what Leno is going for. We need to look up Leno. Maybe even this Jimenez could be worth selling. I don't really want to sell Nangolan or Ibra. Those are kind of my stalwarts on my team. Hey, JGH, how you doing, brother? Let's see what Leno is going for. Maybe a good time to go ahead and sell Leno, because some people may just try to buy 85s to complete that one. I think we sold both of our Gaias. And, you know, that once you get one, though, sometimes it takes forever to get another one, though. So you think you can get more of them, but then it seems like they get bid up on the next ones up to where they should be. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. I wanted to see what Leno was going for at the moment, see if his price is higher. I think I packed him from my squad battle rewards, and his price was a little bit depressed at the time, so I didn't want to sell him then. So he looks like 17,000, but only one. I'm not sure if that's his max price or what. Now, it looks like, so 18.5. So I think I would sell Leno for that. So 17.5 is maybe, is that the sweet spot? Maybe 17. So yeah, maybe 17 is the sweet spot for Leno. We'll go ahead and sell Leno. I will take 17,000 coins into the team. We sold both of those. So like I said, that one, we made 4,000 coins profit. There's always profit in the game. You just have to look for it. It's lots of places to look for. All right, so player search, not rating, value high to low. Let's sell that Leno. Let's get 17,000 coins into the team. And that will do it. So yeah, his max range is actually 27,000. But yeah, I'll take 17,000 for him. No problem. That will be nice. That will be something. You need one more swap to do base icon pack. That is epic, Dylan. Epic, epic, epic. I guess let's try. Leno sold before we could even get out of the screen. So that is nice. So we got him sold. Yeah, sometimes that's the only bad thing about bronze pack method. It sometimes takes a lot of relisting. If you've got your companion app, you know, either on your phone or on your on your computer, you know, just keep relisting, relisting is the only bad thing. But let's try to knock out another FUT Champs match, see if we can do. You'll have 12 swaps. You've already taken, so definitely, yeah, you took the 83 plus pack. You could go a couple different ways, Jared. You could do the base or mid icon pack, which is 10. Then you could do the ×2 ultimate packs, or you could do that 85 × 5 pack, the 2 ultimate packs, and I don't know, something. So maybe do the base or mid icon, and then one of the other ones. How did you get Cantona, Adam? Adam is becoming the icon champion. He's got Cantona and Eto'o. Nice pulls. Eto'o is better. Adam's saying that because of his rivalry with Jack, I feel like. Because Jack got Cantona yesterday. All right, let's see if we can keep it up. Go to 5-0. Be a good start to Weekend League. I got to remember, I'm trying to do my new tactics. I keep putting it on my normal 4-4-2 second variation. I'm testing out, or just wanting something different, mainly playing 4-2-2 this weekend. My record right now is 4-0, 4 wins, 0 losses. Oh, got the block. I thought we had that. Oh yeah, it's been crazy. Have not had any problems with Kick Clash since they made the changes to the kits. I want to say it was FIFA 19, but this year we have had Kick Clash a number of times. I need to do the same thing and remember to pick. I'm still bad about it. I still just kind of hit AAA, or, you know, just to advance when you're at the loading screen. But yeah, definitely it's no fun playing with Kick Clash. Bruno, we got that high press going. Bruno did a too much of an acceleration dribble, though. Oh, nice save, Van der Sar. It was actually a nice movement. I wasn't sure how that first pass got through, but he got it through and nearly got in on us. I wonder, I'm not sure what, I can't figure out. Normally I can tell what formation my opponent is playing, but he's really getting his fullbacks forward, so I'm not sure if he's playing a 5 at the back, or if he's moved Mendy, or he's, you know, playing a 3 at the back or 5 at the back, or if he's moved Mendy out to a winger. It's a weird formation. It's one, like I said, normally I can tell what formation my opponent is playing. He's also trying to do a lot of offside trap. Hopefully we can take advantage of that at some point. Nice, Mbappe. I would like to see Dortmund back. Dortmund's my favorite Bundesliga side. It seems like they get close every year lately, but they just can't quite get over the hump. This year they haven't looked quite as good. Thanks, brothers. Appreciate that. No, get on them. All right, nice. Like they didn't get a good shot. Yeah, I still haven't figured out. I think it's either some variation of a 3 at the back, because he's getting a lot of width up top as well. It's either a 5 at the back or 3 at the back. I feel pretty confident of. It kind of is looking like it's defending as a 5. Oh, come on. Let's see what formation he's running. I'm kind of interested to see. Now, he's playing a 4-2-3-1. I wonder what tactics he has on that, because that's playing really weird in game. He must have his Mendy either on balanced or get forward, because his Mendy's getting forward a lot. All right, take care, Dylan. See you soon, brother. Yeah, it's just a normal. That's weird. I'm normally pretty good at picking out a 4-2-3-1, but he's got some interesting tactics where it looks like his fullbacks are getting forward. What he may have is his fullbacks getting forward and then Sissoko on drop between defenders. That would be my guess. That is definitely different. Yeah, I still feel like 4-4-2 is the best variation, or the best formation in the game. 4-4-2 second variation is the best in my opinion. But I know a lot of people have success with some of the other ones. Could not get turned, could not shield from Sissoko. Get on him, come on. So frustrating when people put their back to the goal and you just can't get the ball from them. I'm going to put a little press on just because he's just passing around too freely at the back here. I don't want to just let him keep passing, but I'll turn it back off. Oh, why did I do that? Every loose ball is going to him. Come on. So B1, this guy's a better player than what we played in our last one, but hopefully we can get that second goal. Terrible pass, Mbappe. Good job, Bruno. All right, get a corner, get a corner. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their own opinions on formations, but I mean, I would definitely say in what I come across the most in Division 1 is 4-4-2. I feel like that's the most meta formation this year. Is Bruno worth it? Let's see. I think Bruno is. In my opinion, he's in the game right now. Now, Team of the Year, that will change. I'm sure there will be someone better, but it's still, we're all unlikely to get Team of the Year players right away. Maybe we can get 1 or 2 if we can save up enough. But I think Bruno is the best two-way midfielder in the game at the moment. And I don't agree as far as attacking two-way midfielders. I think Bruno is better than that frees Firmino. But Firmino's definitely more defensive. I would love to have freeze Firmino instead of Kante, and I've thought about completing him multiple times. There you go, Victor. That's a good plan. You know, if you can save 1,000,000 coins by Team of the Year time, you may be able to buy one of the Team of the Year right backs or left backs that you can then move into the midfield. Would be really epic. One of the things I used to love to do, it was always Marcelo would get a Team of the Year at left back, and he would be so much fun to shift. What are you doing, Mbappe? He'd be so much fun to shift into the midfield with his dribbling and attacking, and still had some defense because he was a Team of the Year card. They just always had a lot of fun with Marcelo, and that's one of the ways you can get a Team of the Year card into your team without breaking the bank. Oh, nice setup. Nice defending. There we go. 500 coins for Team of the Year. You are set, man, for just have to snipe them. Snipe one for 500 coins, and you'll be good, brother. All right, would really like that insurance goal. That's frustrating. Dang. We're defending pretty well, but we're not getting enough attack. All right, run, Heung Min Son. Let's see if we can get something. He's playing fairly aggressively defensively. Can we get something? There we go. Got one. Got the Tottenham boys involved. We've got an appearance from Mrs. Pete Daddy. Say hi.
Hi.
Mrs. Pete Daddy's joining us. She said hi. Oh, come on. All right, let's just keep, if we can just keep our defending up, I think we've got this match under control. Would love to get that third or fourth goal as he tries to play more aggressively to get a goal. Ah, terrible pass. Come on. Oh, thought that was going to sneak in. My goodness. When they bring the keeper out, it's sometimes going to be hard to score from a direct corner. So let's try something. Come on, Bruno. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lucas Moura. This is the Lucas Moura match. I've been talking bad about Lucas. He's responding with 2 goals. Responding with 2 goals. I think that will 100% wrap it up, boys. We'll get to 5-0. Appreciate it, Victor. Thanks so much, brother. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, B. I saw that. I do think 100% that Bruno Player of the Month is worth it. You know, the main argument I've heard against it, you know, well, you can see how much Headliners Bruno is on the market. I mean, that tells you what the market values him for. We give up 1 to Shevchenko, not thinking as much, but it is fine. But yeah, I think that Bruno is worth completing, and that's why I recommend like that Mahrez card today. You know, that's a fine, okay card. You know, it'd maybe be a little bit of fun, but if you complete them, you know, and even if you say, oh, I can complete them for free, well, then that's an 86 rated squad you no longer can put into Bruno, and then 86 squad is showing right now at over 200,000 coins. So, you know, then when you do want to complete someone like Bruno, we're gonna have to pay more attention. Like luckily he's offside there. Pay a little bit more attention, make sure we've seen it out. But, I mean, I think it's 1,000,000% worth it. He's the best two-way midfielder in the game at the moment. That will change at Team of the Year time, of course. But, you know, I think that Bruno can be in my team until Team of the Season. I don't have any problem with that. I'm a little upset they put him in Headliners, but at the very least, you can see what the market values that card at. And even with the Headliners, there's no guarantee that he's going to go up. I mean, the way the Premier League is, you can lose to a team like Villa, you could lose to Newcastle. I mean, it's hard to win 4 matches in a row in the Premier League. Who knows if he gets another in form? You know, sometimes teams are more game planning for Bruno at this stage. All right, we need to make sure not to give up another one. I don't want to lose my insurance. Go back into focus mode. That was not focus mode. There we go. But this was a challenge. This guy was a fairly decent player. Made me work for it at the very least. He's got some interesting tactics. He's doing a lot of like offside trap. I think he could even be playing Sissoko on drop between defenders. That's a couple things that are, you don't come across a lot. The Firmino is not greater than Bruno. Firmino is better as a defender. Like I was saying that I would rather have that freeze Firmino as my CDM instead of Kante. But as a two-way midfielder, I'd rather have Bruno. All right, so we're going to see this one out, boys. This is great. We'll go to 5-0. These are the games that, that I could have lost, that I should not lose. But these are the ones that you've got. If you want to end up with those elite results in Weekend League, you have to get these types of wins here. I mean, I've played with, I guess that's different. I guess that's true, Golden. I haven't played with the freeze Firmino yet, but I can tell that. Bruno can play cam for sure, but I would not want him as a cam. Let me update my chart. So what was that? A 3-1 win. We had, wow, Neymar did not get a goal. We've got Mbappe with a goal. We've got Lucas Moura with 2 goals, an assist. Even Ferland Mendy got an assist. Typically, my defenders do not get many assists. I want to see what Ferland Mendy did to get an assist. I guess that was probably on that short corner we played. That would be my guess. And then Heung Min Son had an assist, and Bruno had an assist. Yeah, I'm playing the Bruno as a CDM, but he's on balance instructions. But GG to my brother there. Let's see. You've had Messi since the start of the game. He's been disappointing. He's on the bench for Robin. Yeah, Messi was not as good this year as he was in FIFA 20. Messi's always been done a little bit dirty. It was nice at FIFA 20. Messi kind of had some time to shine, being a really good player. Hey, Sam, how you doing, brother? You've used loan Firmino. That's rough. What have you used player of the month? Bruno Golden. All right, so we got to win. That was, like I said, that was a much better game. I feel like that guy was a fairly skilled player. You can see both of us pretty good defensively. He had 92% pass accuracy. We had 91, so that was a well-played game. That was a good one to take a look at. Yeah, Van Bergen is insane, Sam. He's been absolutely epic when I've played him. Well, 87 Bruno's nowhere near player of the month, Bruno Golden. All right, so let's see what our goals were. I wanted to see, this was the one that kind of sealed it, I think, when we played our corner short. Is this where Mendy got his assist? Yeah, so Mendy, oh, that was pretty. This was a nice play here. I like this. So we get it back out to goal. I might have to, sometimes, I mean, I do it fairly decent with corners being hoofed in direct, getting to Varane, but that one we played short, sent out to Lucas, get it over to Bruno. Now, Bruno actually lost it, so we did get a little fortunate there with it falling to Mendy, but Lucas Moura made a nice run into the box here. So there it goes to Lucas, and he's making a really nice run in the box, and they're able to just drop that one off, and then Lucas Moura able to bang that one in. Robin is also good. I feel like you could play Robin and Van Bergen together, play one of them off Kim. I think Van Bergen is exceptional. How often do I trade? I mean, I don't trade that much. I prefer to play the game, actually, so it's just kind of crazy. So I do trade, but it's probably in limited times, maybe 20 or 30 minutes a day. I guess there's times that I get into trading, or, like we made 4,000 coins on that Gaia earlier, and then you're kind of like hooked. You're like, wow, we made 4,000 coins, and so then you kind of like try to make some other things, but then it's like I just want to play with my team is basically what ends up happening. Let's see if there's anything else to do. Let's see what we sold. I think still are... Yeah, so we sold Lena, we sold these 2 Gaias, but that's the thing. Check your team if you've got any 84s, 83s, 80. I mean, I don't even know if the 82s are going for anything now, but if you're able to sell any of your cards, you could buy them back tomorrow for cheaper, or maybe on Sunday. Let's see what's going on. Dumfries, yeah, I've had Dumfries on my other account, and he is good for corner, Sam. You are exactly right. So and I want to see what I'm curious at. We had bid on this other guy. Now this one went for 4,000, but still, we sold them for 6,300, 6,200, somewhere in that neighborhood. That's still 2,000 coins profit. Let's see if there's any others out there. But then you see, maybe they've even come up even more. This one's out there for 6,800 already. So they're going up already. So maybe we should have held on to them. They're still going up. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, let's see what we can do. Is there was one more. Do we want to open up anything today? Oh, we need to open up our silver pack. Not that that matters. I was showing earlier about grinding some of the bronze pack method to Odzo. But basically, you know, then what the idea would be is then you take your silver players that will fit into league-wide SBCs. Now, this is before EA destroyed league-wide SBCs, but then, you know, you can use some of these. Like, here's an Eredivisie silver that you can then use. You could use it in a marquee matchups SBC or something. Or you can then take your silver cards and turn them into gold cards and just complete that grind. Let's open up something. What do we want to open up? Do we want to open up our rare gold packs? I know those are kind of weak, but I'm trying to save some packs for Team of the Year. Trying to save some packs for Team of the Year. Now, is Bailly still hurt, or is he healthy again? When I was really big into Man U when Zlatan and Mourinho were there, and I really liked Bailly. I thought he was going to be a really great center back, but I don't understand why he just can't stay healthy lately. He can't stay fit. Let's open up a rare gold pack. Let's see, test the water, see if anything's out there that is good. We're going to have to do a little bit better on saving some packs. We're getting a French flag, though, a CDM. I'm getting a Inform CDM. Okay, so getting an 82 rated Inform. Not sure if this was a tradable or untradeable pack. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, although we all do have to say that sometimes this is a tradable pack, so that's great. At least we could quick sell him if nothing else. He's probably selling for like 11 or 12,000. But sometimes it does take a while for players to adjust to the Premier League. You even see players like Timo Werner or Kai Havertz having trouble. It sometimes can take a year. Now, sometimes, and that's why I say whatever you love or hate about Man U, you've got to recognize when Bruno came there, he really changed that team, and you don't see that a lot. A player just coming into the Premier League, especially from like what people would consider a secondary league in Liga NOS, and then just being able to completely change it around. But it's just kind of crazy. All right, so see if this one is selling for anything. Now, you do need a team of the week for that 84 plus player pick that everyone's trying to do, so maybe he's selling for a little bit more. I mean, if I can get 14,000 for him, I'd take it. I'll see if he can sell for that. If not, whatever. We'll see. So put them out there for 14,000. And, you know, just get quick sell these. Let's see, is this Liverpool kit selling? We got a PSG kit that sold yesterday. We have another kit that will sell. Oh, that would be epic. Can we sell this one? Let's see, 2,000. If I could get 1,500 for a kit, I'm jumping up and down. And then get rid of that. Is Camera worth anything at the moment? And maybe I'll put them out there for 1,300. See if he sells. I don't know. It's hard to go through all of them and see where they are. We'll send these into the club. Let's open up the other rare gold pack, and we'll probably wrap it up for now. I do have a video out on my channel for anybody interested in completing the Gonzalo Guedes, you know, the team that I recommend you use, with some ideas for players. This one doesn't look quite as good. Not going to get a flag or anything. So we're getting Morata. We actually submitted Morata into our 84 plus player pick SBC. Also, if you want to see my 84 plus player pick pack opening, it was at the beginning of this video, maybe like 8 or 9 minutes in, if you want to see what I got. So we did get a headliner. I'll spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. The next World Cup, you think Portugal? I would like, I don't know who I want to win it the most. I feel like I kind of wanted Belgium to win it this last time. I just really like De Bruyne. I like Mertens. I don't know if Mertens is going to be too old. I wish they would have had Nainggolan. I've always liked Nainggolan as well. But yeah, Lone Maradona, you see a lot of that stuff out there now. Probably go hang out with the family a little bit now. See what's going on with them. Oh, this is not a tradable pack. Let's do this. I've already got a Balde with that. Let's do an 82 plus upgrade pack while we're at it. We're not going to waste this Balde. Yeah, Portugal definitely has a good future. Kind of like, not quite the future of the United States football. Or I guess I can say I went to United States soccer, the soccer players. But let's do one. The 82 plus. I think those are still available for like 2 days. Let's do an 82 plus upgrade pack and wrap it up. I want to get Chucky Lozano headliners. Yeah, we've got some good Americans coming on. Now I don't know if that's going to be the international success, but maybe that they can at least qualify for the World Cup for goodness sakes. Yeah, we've got some good young players coming up. I mean, Pulisic, you would think. I mean, and maybe it's more over here in the States because that's all we've heard for years. Pulisic. But it feels like Pulisic should be like 30 because it seems like he was at Dortmund 25 years ago. But Pulisic still very young. You know, you've got Reina at Dortmund now. You've got McKennie at Juventus that's getting some good playing time. So got some nice American players out there, young American players. Dest at Barca now, so some good players. All right, let's put some stuff out here. We can even use that one, although that one was tradable. I don't guess it matters that much. We just need 7 rare golds. That one would be good. And then where is our other one? The main one I wanted to use. Where is Keita at? Why am I not seeing him? See if we can find Keita. No, I need to change the other one, actually, I think. Hold on. Yeah, I've got to get my Scottish top for the Euros. That would be epic, Dom. That's a good idea. Now, have they said anything? Are Euros definitely on? Have they talked any about delaying that? I'm hoping we need some good international football. Like, that's always fun when you have a big international football tournament. I don't know why I went into objectives. You're not happy with Socrates? Yeah, Socrates is a bit big and stiff. But, you know, Socrates is an epic footballer. It's hard to do that. Robin, I would say he's worth doing if you can fit him into the team. Let's change this out right here. So then I will keep my Balde that already has the Hawk. Go back into our SBCs. Now, if you haven't completed Kleiber or Malen, I think both of those are, if you can find a spot for them in your team. But like I said, remember, though, if you're wanting to complete the big boys, sometimes like that Bruno Player of the Month, you sometimes have to pass on some of it. Now, Kleiber, you can make a case on him being the best right back in the game. So if you can get him into your team, he's certainly worth it. Malen is one of those that's a really good card if you want to play a fun Eredivisie team, but he's still not going to be on the Mbappe level, the Neymar level. So if you complete him, then you're doing a card for fun, which again, this game's for fun. But if you want to build the best team, sometimes you have to pass up on some of those so that you can complete those Player of the Month, Bruno type cards. Very nice, Sam. I think a lot of people were able to complete a lot of them. I think a lot of people completed both of them. Is what I meant to say. We need to have a watch along with that with the Ajax PSV match. That'll be interesting. A lot of people will be invested in that one now. All right, so let's start building that out. What do we have? 6 rares. We need 1 more rare player, and then we will need some common gold. So we just need 1 more rare. All right, put it in the Discord, Manfred. I'll take a look at that as I'm getting ready to sign off in just 1 second. Who else can we get rid of? Let me go ahead and just grab a couple common golds right here. That will be perfect. And then we just need 1 rare gold. Cristante, that would be perfect. Okay, we've got it. We've got it. Put that here. And then that one. And we'll have our 82 rated. See what we can get from this one. Yeah, I agree. Sam, what I would say is if you completed both of them, I would say you want PSV to win just because Malen getting that boost is going to be more beneficial to you than the Kleiber. Now, Mbabu completed both, and he wants a draw, so both of them will get a little something. But I would rather have the bigger boost to Malen, and in my opinion, if I would have done them. I haven't done them both, so, you know, take my opinion on that with a grain of salt. It'll tell us we've got some items to deal with. Yeah, I think it'll be a good match. It'll be interesting to see what happens. All right, 82 plus rated rare player, Headliners Theo or Headliners Chucky Lozano coming into the team right now. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Not gonna see it. Not gonna see it. What are we getting? So we're gonna get Hakimi. Not exactly what we wanted, but still. 83 rated, and you guys can see how much 83s can go up in value, so sometimes these 83s are great just to have into the team. So whatever you can do with it, it's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. But Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for now. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. We should be streaming again tomorrow. Also, join the Discord server. We broke 100 Discord members today, so thank you so much for that. But I will see you guys soon. Take care, and bye.